Good day, students. Now is the time for the discussion of the part 2 of your introduction to hotel operation and management. So, in this module, you will be able to find one lesson, which is the hotel development process. And this lesson aims to give an overview of the hotel operations. Operation is the part of business organization that is responsible for producing goods and services. Goods, of course, are physical items that include raw materials, parts, subassemblies such as motherboards that go into computers, and final products such as cell phones and automobiles. Services are activities that provide some combination of time, location, form, or psychological value. So these are just some review from the previous lesson. Another is that operation management is responsible for managing the core. Hence, operations management is the management of systems or processes that create goods and or provide services. Now, let's go into the lesson proper. So the title of this lesson would be the hotel development process. The bulldozers are working and everybody is busy. So you have to ask yourselves this question before indulging into developing a hotel company. So how did someone select that particular vacant lot? Ano yung mga criteria na ginamit niya that made him or her decide that that lot or that site is feasible for a hotel business? Who actually creates a new hotel? Who owns the hotel? Where did they get the money to build it? Another, how long does the process take from idea to grand opening day? Did it take them 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, 20 years? Who selects the architect, the engineers, and the interior designer? Who manages the myriad details that go into the development of a new hotel? And last, who will manage the hotel once it's open? So, let us talk about the development company. Where and how did a certain hotel start? So the development company, the developer is the entrepreneur actually, the risk taker. He is the one who originates the idea for the hotel. So that is the developer. Depending on the business structure selected, the developer often puts his or her personal wealth at risk when engaging in a hotel project. That's why it is very, very important for a developer to plan first, to study first, before taking any action in putting up or in building a new hotel. The developer, along with a small staff of people, consultants, networks with commercial real estate agents on the lookout for a suitable hotel site. Depending on the type of hotel to be developed, a site of at least 2 to 4 acres is required. For comparison, an acre is roughly the size of a football field. But again, it depends on the target market that hotel is eyeing to serve, or the niche market. Commercial realtors offer sites for the developer's consideration that include maps, aerial photos, and proof of hotel zoning. The higher the cost of land, the higher the rates the hotel will need to charge its future guests. This is determined when the hotel financial pro forma budget document is created. So again, the higher the building cost, the higher the rates of the hotel. So, paano natin malalaman kung maganda or kung suitable ba yung site na binibigay ni realtor or ni real estate agent? Through a feasibility study. A feasibility study is an analysis that takes all of a project's relevant factors into account, including economic, technical, legal, and scheduling considerations, or yung tinatawag nating PESTEL. Ano yung PESTEL na yon? Political, economical, social, legal, technological, environmental. So that would be PESTEL. To ascertain the likelihood of completing the project successfully. Not just completing, but also making the project, once done, survive. Project managers use feasibility studies to discern the pros and the cons, or the advantages and disadvantages of undertaking a project before they invest a lot of time and money into it. Though feasibility study could really cost some amount, but at least mas maganda na magkaroon tayo ng in-depth analysis before the project starts, kaysa while the project is ongoing, makakakita tayo ng something that is undesirable for that hotel project. When the developer selects a site, a feasibility study is often commissioned to obtain an analysis of the site by an objective third party. Companies offer hotel feasibility studies for a fee and are experts in a particular market, or developers may use the consulting group of one of the major public accounting firms. The company retained to do the feasibility study can spend up to several months gathering detailed data to see if, in their opinion, it makes economic